For the visiting Detroit Pistons, at power forward, Marvin Bagley III. At center, Jalen Duren. At shooting guard, Jaden Ivey. At forward, Bojan Bogdanovic. At guard, Cade Cunningham. The head coach of the visiting team, Dwayne Casey. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, at 6'4", number 6, center at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, at 6'6", number 9, Mark Barrett. At guard, at 6'2", number 11, Jalen Brunson. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, Toronto.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. And you want to earn the trust of your coaches. A natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Robinson, a screen on Cunningham. Brunson finds Barrett. Brunson against Cunningham. Here's Robinson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Got a piece of it. Here's Grimes. And there's the pass to Brunson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want. Need to leave open.
Here's Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. first one falls.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Lock at 6. Here's Randall. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thanks, David. The Knicks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
That free throw good from Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Both free throws good from Randall. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now, here's Ivy. 8 points his last outing. It's rebounded by Brunson. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Randall. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Barrett. Randall from outside, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Passes to Durant. There's the pick. Here's Ivy. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Brunson with it. No points in the game yet for him. Randall a screen on Cunningham. Brunson kicks to Robinson. It's tipped. And here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich dishes to Ivy. Outside, Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Knicks 4th.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backdoor.
Now Randall. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Here's Grimes. To the paint. Out to Barrett. Fires for 3. Duren pulls it in. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Magic.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first three. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Now, here's Ivy. Randall passes to Barrett. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Cunningham. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Cunningham's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Barrett. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's the pass to Brunson. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. That one drops. He ties it up.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. He kicks it to Randall. Brunson scanning the floor. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Ivy with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
New York's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Brunson, and he's good on the 3-ball. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And Duren slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Bagley the screen. Here's the 3. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. Cunningham's got 11 points.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Pass to Brunson. There's a screen by Robinson. Grimes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Grimes has got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. So it's Detroit with the ball. Hayes finds Wiseman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Randall against Stewart. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
Mind the lane.
Julius
Mind the lane.
Randle.
One shot.
At the line. One shot.
That free throw good from Randall. Now here's Burks. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Hart with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. They set the pick. Randall kicks to quickly. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons trailing. Livers the pass it to Hayes. Wiseman with the ball. Pass to Stewart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. New York trailing. And here is Quickly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Randall. A free ball. Rebound, Detroit. Now Burks. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayes. He dishes it to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Quickly. Here's Randall. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Burks on the wing. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. New York's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9.
First personal foul. Third team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
At the line.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First free throw is good. And Hart drops them both. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Now here's Hayes. Quickly covering. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now, here's Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Back to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 2. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Burks. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Hart after the basket by Detroit. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiseman dishes to Hayes. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Alec Burks. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And Hart drops them both. 9 seconds left in the first. They get a hand on it. Here's Hayes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Hart is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now, here's Cunningham. A 23-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Kicks it to Ivy. Stewart a screen. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 7. Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Shoots from the elbow. It doesn't go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Grimes. The feed to Robinson. And here's Ivy. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Hart, and he makes good on the layup. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Off target with the jump hook. It's Hart on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Now here's Brunson. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. To the middle. Stewart with the steal. Cunningham inside. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
In the corner, it's Toppin. The three. It's not going to go for him. And Detroit the other way now. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. That's now 8 points for Jaden Ivey.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Hart. He's got 9. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. Randall's checked in for New York. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. And Hart drops them both. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Ivy. 8 points for him.
Blocking foul for Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now here's Randall. He's got 11. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham with it. He's got 13. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Here's Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Here's Hart. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Corey Joseph's checked in for Detroit.
Corey Joseph.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Leading by 5. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Bagley against Randall. Stolen by Joseph. Now here's Ivy. D right on him. And Joseph kicks to Ivy. Outside, Joseph. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brunson goes in. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brunson's got his second basket. Pistons trail by 7. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 10. Joseph, that's good.
Well, this was another shot that Corey Joseph has developed. I'll tell you, get the catch-and-shoot game going. Look out.
Passes it to Hart. Randall, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hart's got 9 points now in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And here's Ivy. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson against Joseph. Randall surveying the D. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the Pistons with possession here, following the score by New York. The pass to Randall. Drives to the hoop. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Julius
Find the
Randle.
lanes.
At
Find
the
the
line,
lanes. One shot.
one shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pistons trail by 14. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value.
Here's Wiseman, and it's blocked. Now, quickly. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Here's quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Barrett for 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Pass to Wiseman. Back to Hayes. Six to shoot. Trying to get something going, and the shot goes in. Here's Barrett. He's got 7. And it's Randall, top of the key. Back to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Burks. Shot clock at 6. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
48.
Pistons trail by 20. Hayes with it. Passes it to Burks. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And when you look at Burks, when he's feeling good, this guy makes an impact.
Well, think about it, GA. Last season was only the 2nd time he's played over 64 games, but he got into a groove. He's proven now that when he's healthy, off the couch, off the bounce, this guy is a very difficult cover.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wiseman. That one, no good. And New York the other way now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Joseph, and he uses the glass on the layup. Joseph's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Randall passes to Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now the pass to Wiseman. Hart against Burks. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Now here's quickly. Covered by Hayes. They set the pick. The high post shot. Rebound by the Pistons. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the dish to Wiseman. He kicks to Burks. Into the lane. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Now, here's quickly. Covered by Hayes. Now, here's quickly. He's got 6. Randall with a screen for quickly. Over Hayes. Here's Randall. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Simple fundamental basketball's worked so far. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New York Knicks. No doubt these guys have been in the midst of some tough sledding.
There's no rhythm to their offense. It's like watching Shaq doing ballet.
Of course, they call me the big Baryshnikov, Kenny. I got the pirouette, I got the splits. I can even do a handstand.
I don't think a handstand is officially part of ballet.
Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Got to be thinking no one can stop him down low. I'm very familiar with that feeling. Every time you touch it, you believe you're putting the ball in the bucket. Ah, memories.
I'll give you that, Shaq. Now, your Jay, that's another story.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from...
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team.
The Knicks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. There's the pick. Going inside. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Randle outside. Out to the wing. Brunson against Cunningham. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Brunson, no good. Pistons trail by 18. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Ivy. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. And another shot. That one goes in. Ivy's got 14 points for the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Grimes passes to Brunson. Randle a screen on Cunningham. Great D that time from Bagley.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Passes it to Duran. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stolen by Brunson. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 11.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there? Randle
passes to Barrett. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Handle a screen on Bogdanovich. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Marvin Bagley picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
R.J. Barrett at the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in, and so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Actor.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Ivy. He's got 16. The pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivy. Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich gets to that corner and he delivers. Loves that spot on the floor, guys.
Brunson finds Barrett. Now Brunson. Robinson a screen on Cunningham. Here's Brunson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trailed by 21. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Cunningham looking it over. Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Brunson the pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. Here's Brunson. Robinson a screen on Cunningham. Back to Robinson. It's tipped. Here we go, all alone. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Duran slams it in.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Cunningham against Brunson. Right side Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 8.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message, young sir.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
13. Substitution for your Knicks. Obi Toppin, Derrick Rose.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Now Brunson. 14 points for him. Outside Robinson. Barrett, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 16, and it's good, 2 points. He's got 18.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Rose with the ball. There's a screen by Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit, trailing by 17. Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Ivy. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. And Detroit again with the bucket.
It's nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Cunningham. The Knicks making the shot. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 17. Feeds to Rose. Taken away. Cunningham with it. Brunson picks him up. Cunningham against Brunson. The 9-foot shot. Robinson with the block. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. And here's Rose outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for New York.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. So here's Burks. That's tipped. Outside Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Burks. Stewart, a screen for Burks. Wiseman kicks to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And there's the nice layup by Burks. Burks has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
And here is Quickly. He has 6. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's the Pistons now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Burks. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
The Pistons have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Outside Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one drops.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Rose hits them both. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Burks. He feeds it to Wiseman. And the pass to Stewart. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Quickly. 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. Rose. Here's Hartenstein. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Here's Livert. That one drops for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. And the layup falls. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Wiseman. 16 feet away. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Derrick Rose over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Both free throws good from Rose. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Burks, the pass to Hayes, kicks to Bagley. So here's Burks, quickly covering. Wiseman sets a screen for Burks, driving to the basket. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 13.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Possession by possession. The only way we're going to get back in this thing. Starting right now, possession by possession. Let's stay together. That's all we got, baby. It's our fight and pride. Right here. Here we go.
I hear it all the time, Greg. One play at a time. Highlighting now.
And smart that Coach Casey is doing this, realizing that this is the only way they're going to snatch the lead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. And here's Randall following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Passes to Quickly. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Wiseman. Dishes to Hayes. Back to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Barrett. Now Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. about a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wiseman with the ball. Robinson on him, and they'll get another chance. Stolen by Robinson. Barrett against Bagley. Brunson kicks to quickly. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Knicks lead 100.
Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Brunson with it. Pass to Barrett. Randall, a screen on Bogdanovich. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And again, it's New York.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
And here's Hayes. Out left to the wing. Outside, Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Wiseman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in, and Evan Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. And then for Detroit, Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich. Rodney McGruder comes in for Hayes. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Cunningham. And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Now here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. That one falls for Brunson.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Stewart checked in for Wiseman. And both free throws good for Brunson. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Bagley against Randall. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Diallo. Diallo. It's good on the putback. Diallo's got his first points in this one.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Passes it to Barrett. Outside Fournier. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Diallo, no good. The Knicks leading by 23. Brunson with it, picked up by Joseph. Here's Barrett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, that's about hustle and having a knack for knowing where the shot's coming off. R.J. Barrett on the glass.
Randall brings the double team. Joseph has an open look. They get it again. Here's Diallo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
First one falls for them. So both teams changing it up here. Diallo hits them both. Now Randall. Inside, Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And that's now 18 points for R.J. Barrett. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The pass to Ivy. 11 feet away. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Good. Rose has got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Joseph, the pass to Ivy. There's a screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences.
Take a break.
Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. First free throw is good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Livers is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Rose with the ball. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's the screen. Got a piece of it. Toppin with the steal. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Here's Robinson. Yep, it counts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Joseph kicks to Ivy. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in, and a switcher also for Detroit. Burks is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Rose. Back to Toppin. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Robinson passes to Grimes. Rose kicks to Toppin. Clock at 6. It's Hart on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Ivy. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's Grimes following the bucket by the Pistons. It's stolen. Here's Joseph. There's the dish to Ivy. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Count it. Ivy's got 26.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Now here's Rose. The rebound by Ivy. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Burks, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
15. Burks at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Burks. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Grimes. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Burks. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. There's the pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. He sinks the 11-footer. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Listen, he's hot and cold. Don't let him get hot, because then he's rolling.
132-108.
Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Pass to Stewart. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham for 3. With the clock winding down, and Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so here is New York after the basket by Detroit. Down low, it's tipped.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Julius Randle.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass delivers. Makes it off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rose can't hit. Now Joseph. Pass delivers. Now here's Wiseman. Brunson covering. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. RJ, when you look at this game, the offense was clicking. What was happening out there?
Just really getting the win. And when everybody contributes and everybody's, in double figures, everybody's playing well together, that's what it's all about.
And you were a big part of that as well, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.